For this lesson, we'll be calculating the volume of pyramids and cones. Now, if you notice the two formulas, they're exactly the same, so you could use either or. For these examples, we will be using this one where we calculate the area of the base times the height and then divide that product by 3. So just like we've done before, we're going to first name this 3D figure. If you said it was a pentagonal pyramid, you are correct because the base is a pentagon, and because our lateral faces are triangles, we know that it's a pyramid. So we're going to be using this formula. So we need the capital B and the H. And to find the capital B, we need to find the area of the base, and in this case, we have the area of a pentagon. So the area of that pentagon will be A times P divided by 2. And just like we've done before, we're going to redraw the base and its measurements. So this is going to be 6, and this one has a length of 9. Notice how it's a regular pentagon, which means that all sides are congruent, and they're all 9. So we have our A is squared, and then we have capital P. P is the perimeter, and we have the perimeter of this shape. We know each side is 9, and there are 5 sides, so the perimeter will be 45. And now that we have our 2 variables, we can plug it in. 6 times 45 divided by 2, and we get 135 yards squared. To find the height of our pyramid. So we go from the base to the vertex, and that gives us our height of 7 yards. Now we have both measurements. We can simply plug it in. We get the capital B times our H, and then we're going to divide that by 3. And that gives us a volume of 315 yards cubed. Let's look at our next example. And on our next example, go ahead and name the figure. If you said it was a square pyramid, you are correct. The base is a square. And because the lateral faces are triangles, we have a pyramid. So we're going to use capital B times H divided by 3. We need our capital B and our H, and we can find our capital B by finding the area of the square. And for area of square, we have base times height. Redraw that base. This is 5, and because it's a square, we know that all sides are 5. So my base is 5, and my height is also 5. So we plug it in, 5 times 5, and we get 25 meters squared. And now to find my height, we go from the vertex, and it's perpendicular to the base. So our height is 5.45 meters. Now that we have both measurements, we simply plug it in. Capital B is 25, and my H, or my height, is 5.45. Multiply that, divided by 3, and we get a volume of 45.42 meters cubed. And now for our final example, what is the name of this shape? If you said it was a cone, you are correct. So let's go ahead and do capital B times H divided by 3, where we need the B and the H. Now to find this B, our base is a circle, so we need the area of the circle. Because it's a circle, we have pi r squared. Let's redraw my base with the measurement. We need our radius. Our radius is 3. So we get pi 3 squared, which gives us 9 pi, or 28.27 inches. And now to find the height, you want to look for the height that's perpendicular to the base. And this is 4 inches. Now that we have both units, our capital B is 9 pi, our height is 4. And if we want to leave it in terms of pi, then we just multiply the numbers together and divide by 3, and we get 12 pi. Or if we round to the nearest thousandths, we get 37.699 inches cubed.